Okay, so where we left off? Okay, so we have, what do we have here? So we make that symbol, right? We went from this box to this, right? Okay, now where's the other thing, right? This was another symbol that I modify. PR5. Let's see. Okay, so that one was PR5. So we are under sysmac, and we look for PRT5, PRT5 right here, right? So that's what I made, right? But what I had before, it was a box. So I did the same procedure as the one that I showed you before. I did the same thing for this one, right? And I end up with that. So we're trying to emulate this schematic. Where do you go? Right there, right? We're trying to emulate this one, right? So let's see. That's Ego, by the way. I got Ego because the Arduino have the schematics in Ego, so I'm trying to do it in Kicad. So for this one, I went under properties, right? Properties, and I look for that device, right? And copy and cancel. Then I went into my library loader, right? And search parts, right? And username, password. Okay, I thought I had it set up already. Alright, anyway, so I went there. I searched for my part, or okay, it's not letting me do it. So I search it, download it, and I end up with the parts in this library right here, CMAS part. Okay, then I went and modify, just like this one, right? So now that's done, right? So now I just use it, right? So now I don't need this. Okay, so let's look at how this looks like, right? This looks like, let's generate a net, right? Let's annotate it. Let's annotate it first, right? Annotate. Annotation is complete already. Okay, generate netlist. So generate netlist, save. Let's go to the PCB. And what happens now? Load netlist, select the file, update, yes, close. And then we have two, right? 1 and 2. Look at that. That beautiful thing, right? And the other one disconnected, right? So 1, 3, 2. Okay, here we have shield. Now it's just done, right? Okay. So how this is looking? Let's move this. Move. Maybe let's say move close to there. Let's move this. Oh, escape. Let's move there, somewhere here. Okay. And so we created a plane, right? We went to edge cuts. So what's my settings here? My board settings are, let's see, so I got 2 layers, right? What's my 666? I got all these predefined tracks and vias. Shutter pace because I'm doing for Park, so I put those settings there. And the board manufacturers has something close. So here's my edge cuts, 15 mils. So I made all this what's it called, template. So now let's float it. Let's see how, where my component, right? So to refloat, you press the letter B as in boy. Of course, this is not connected because there's no connections to there. And here's my ground. See here? Ground right there, ground right there. Okay, so that's looking good, right? Okay, so now this is the other thing. I modified this footprint. I want to have the part number in there, so see that. So I went here, right click, properties. I went to properties, right? Properties, yes. Open. No, I went to open input editor, control E, right? I want to make the change. I want to make it in the library itself, right? I want to make once and for all. I don't want to be changing all the times. I want it to be certain way, so I change it right in the library, so then the next time I use it is done, you know. So this is the time that takes time to you know, set it up right and make it look like the way you want it. And then same thing here. You see this one right here, this one had a line here, but I wanted like a circle, you know, a silk screen. I want it to be a circle, not a line, so I delete that and I modify that too. And here it also had a line, so I want to have the little circle. So once that's done, we save it, and it's loading, and loading. Anytime now, it's loading. Okay, loading. There we go, it's coming up. There you go. So we are in the footprint editor, and where this is pointing, it's pointing to S. Where is S? Is okay. Let's open that up. So that's where it is. Okay. This one had a different. I think it was it was called sub. No, yeah, sub 65, sub 65, P210. That's what it was. That was for the other part. See. Okay, so that was the other one. So since I have this one here, let's let's make the change. Okay. Okay, I don't want this to be here, so I select the reference, move. So I want it to be on top, right? Move. Okay. Save it. Okay. Let's delete that. We've got the schematic. Update fields from library. Okay. Create netlist. Generate netlist. Yes. Go to PCB. Load netlist. Keep existing signal for pre-association. Update footprints. Delete footprints. Leave it like that. Update. Are you want to update? Yes. Close. Okay, so what happened now? So now I got those move. See that footprint and this footprint, see? Now the name's on top, see? And the circuit's there too, see? Okay, so that's how you do it. What else? Okay, so now let's do this one. Properties. Edit. Okay, so here we go, right? So I didn't want to change the value, so I added this line here. So I click this one, and then I add this name here and say silk screen. I put 30. Let me just show you the code there. Let me copy that. Copy. Okay, so let's start from scratch. So delete that one and delete that one. Okay, we're gonna keep this one. Delete that, right? So now we are on square one. So now let's add one. So Control B. Says show, right? Show where? Where do we want to show? We want to show silk screen. Silk screen, right? And let's put something else. Let's say here, right? And let's make the thickness, let's say 7 mils. Let's make it 30, 30. Okay, so let's say okay. There you go, see? So now it says here. Because then you can move, rotate, right? There you go. Okay, so let's say for that one, right? So now let's copy this one. What did we change? We changed in the library with locally, right? How we prove that? Okay, so let's annotate this one, right? This is 102, this is 101. Okay, create netlist. Save. Go to PCB, load, update, yes. Close. So now what happened? See, how come this one didn't change, right? That was because it was locally, right? This one is in the global library. So that's right. So you can change locally or at the library. So if I was going to do a change at the library, now look what happens. So let's click here, properties, right? Not properties. Go to properties, right? Now go edit library footprint, right? Edit library footprint. Okay. Now here, we click here, footprint properties. Right, so this is silk screen 7 Now let's put see how it's showing the value as SOIC 127, 132, 20, okay, and this value, let's show that value too, right? I didn't want to show that value, that's why it's showing this value, right? So let's make a change so you can see it. Let's put a 1 and say okay. Then we go back and delete, okay? So I just wanted to see what happens. So here we got the 1 there, right? So now we go back here. So what happened? Nothing happened, right? Look, where's my 1, right? Where's my 1? There's no 1 there, right? Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, okay, let's say I'm going to delete that one. Okay, let's save it. Let's load it again. Go here. Okay, so this is update symbol fields, right? The footprint is gonna be updated, right? Okay, so now we generate, let's generate. Save it, go back, load it, right? Update, yes, close. Okay, so now what happened? Now what happened? Move, only one move. Okay, so there you go, see? It has the 1 in there and the other one has the 1 in there. Okay, but I don't want that, right? I don't want to do that. Okay, so now we go here, properties, edit library footprint, right? It's not a change footprint. Change footprint, it will be locally, right? No, that's different. That's different. That's different. Properties, right? Edit footprint. Right. So I don't think I want to do that. I want to do this. It's the same place, right? Properties. Edit library footprint. That's what I want to do. Okay, so we come up to the same place, right? So now we go here. Let's take the 1 out. That's okay. Okay. Let's save it. Now let's go to schematic back. Update fields, okay. Okay, let's delete this one. And then let's save. Go back, right? Let's go back, load it up. Now this time, because we have delete extra footprints, it should delete the other one, right? Close. So deleted 1. That one still has the 1, right? That was from previously. Delete that one. Yes. Close. And say now it's fresh. There you go, without the 1, right? There you go. So now we finish wiring. This goes there. Move. And for move, Okay, I got track, I got 15, I got those predefined. Okay, there and there, right? Save. So how is it looking? How is it looking? View Alt plus 3 will give you the viewer 2. So now let's see how is it looking. See? This how is it looking? Well, let's say I don't want to see all these letters, right? All this other stuff, I don't want to see it. I just want to see the one I see Q, right? I don't want to see this stuff. Where is it? View. There it is. Display option. I think there was a way to create this color. Don't know. Okay, so how do we do that? I don't want to show that, right? Properties, right? It said value, right? The value is showing the seal screen. What about if we put in the... Okay, we don't want to show it, so take it out. Okay. Right? Save that. View. Now it's gone. Right? It's gone. The tile, right? Now, what about this one? Let's go for that one. Edit. So click here. We don't want to show that. Okay. What happened there, right? See it's grayed out there. We do want this one. What we don't want is this one, right? This one we want to keep under the IC. We want to have the part number just in case you need to repair something, then you know the part number, right? But you can also read the IC. But what about if it's burned out? You cannot read it. So if it's on the bottom, when you remove it, at least you know what it is, right? And then you can replace it. That's good, right? For a technician, right? You know the part number, you can order, right? All right, so now how's it looking? View, viewer. There you go. It's gone, right? But what about visibility, right? We don't want to see show 3D models. Okay, let's say we don't want to show right now, right? Look at that. See, now we don't see it there, right? Not there. Okay, so but see the seal screen is on the bottom. That's good, right? Right, okay. But now let's float it everything. See, remove it. See how it's showing? Now let's refloat. You can right click and say where. Okay, you do B refloat or Control V to take it out. B or Control V to take it out. Okay, so okay, do B, right? Now let's see. View, how's it looking now? Look at that, right? That looks like more like it, right? But now, you see this silk screen right here? I don't know, this one looks too small or something, right? The dot. And the line looks too small. Let's change that. Let's change that, right? Okay, let's change. Okay, let's go back. Let's put the part back. So how do we get this menu? We click right here, right? Set display options. Okay, click there and show 3D models. Okay, showing back, right? So now we want to make this bigger, right? So close that out. Do Control V, right? Let's go into this part, right? In this part, we go to Control Z, right, to get it back. Properties, right? E. You hit the letter E. Edit footprint. Right. So we're gonna change it in the library, right? Because we're gonna make a global change. And here's our dot. That's a little dot. That's it. Let's change the grid here. What do we like create? Let's go to 1, maybe 5. I don't know. Okay, so cell screen. Okay, so the line thickness is 3, right? I think that's bad. Okay, this one is this line. Select the right click properties. You can do it like that, or you can do it like select it and click E, right? So let's make it 7, right? 7, a little bit thicker, right? And let's make it this one. All right, you know what? Let's take that one, delete it, and make it a circle, right? So we select circle here, and we're gonna make a nice fat circle right there, something like that, right? Right there. Escape. Let's make it somewhere here, right? Right there. Okay. And now select it, properties, right? E. What is it? 4. Right, let's make it 10, right? Let's click it, move. Right, that looks better, right? What about this one? E for properties, right? Let's make it, what do we say? 10. Okay. What about this one? Proper line. E, right, for properties. Ah, we make that one 7. Let's make it 7 or 10. 7 looks better because it's with the other line. Okay. Okay, E. So let's make it 7. Okay, but the other thing is, it just looks like 2 lines. Let's make it a square. Okay, let's make it square. So add graphic, right? So we're gonna go from here to there. Okay, and then you say escape. Okay, so, and now let's work properties of that line. E 7. Okay, how does it look like? Right? Now let's move. G is for drag, right? And I move this one right there. That looks better, right? It's more symmetrical. Now, right there. Right there, right? Control Z. Somewhere there. Right? Now let's set E7. Okay. But this one's sticking out a little bit, right? So let's drag that one. G. Whoa. Crooked, right? Crooked. Straight. Looks crooked. Where's my grid? What's my grid? Change my grid. My grid, make it a 1 or something, right? Okay. Looks better, right? Dun, dun. All right. Save. Right? Okay, save it. Move it out. Okay, update. Close. So any changes? Where's my circle? Right? Not circle. Oh. Okay, so we go back to schematic. Say view. Update, right? Generate netlist, right? Save it, right? Let's go to our here, load our netlist. Let's do it like that. Update, yes. Close. Where is it? Now let's load it. Yes. Close. And here he is. Right? It's all the changes we made, right? Big circle, right? But now this one keeps showing up, right? We don't want that to show up. Okay, so we go to properties, edit, a library, and properties here. We don't want to show up, right? We don't want to show that up once and for all, right? Okay, but it's there. It's not showing. Okay. Okay. Now let's save it, right? Now let's delete this one. Let's go back to our schematic. Save it. Okay. Generate. Let's make a copy of this. Copy. Now we should say 2, right? Generate netlist. Generate. Save. Yes, right. Annotate. Correct. DO1, DO2. Okay. So now we're gonna netlist. Generate netlist. Okay. Go to PCB. Load it up. Load it up. Load it. Yes. Close. There they are. And one's connecting, the other one shouldn't be connected, right? Move. Move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. See? Did we accomplish? Yeah, see how it's grayed out? That's on a different layer. I think that was on the layer drawer user, I think. That's where it's that layer right there. I see. Okay, so save. Right, now let's see how is a what is the view here? View here. DO1. Wow, now the circuit's too big. Right? Maybe the circuit's too big. Okay, so now let's view here, right? Let's take the models out. Maybe I want to be closer to this border, right? So it's not too far. Okay, so let's fix that out, right? Let's fix it. Maybe this should be closer to the edge, maybe. Okay, what do you think? Okay. Okay, let's rip our nets. Global deletion. We want all our tracks to be deleted. Okay. Yes. Now we got all that rid of our tracks. We didn't got too many. Okay, so maybe this circle has to be closer somewhere here, right? Okay. Properties. Edit symbol. Okay. Okay, so we select this one, right? What is our grid? 1, 25. Can we grab it? Can we grab it? Move, right? What about there? Maybe it's too big, right? Maybe the radius we do 0.05. Oh, too big. Properties. Right. Okay. E for properties. That was 1. Okay, that was 1. Half of that would be 0.5, right? That's solid right there. Oh, I don't like that. You know, let's do it again. Let's do a circle here. Let's get the grid about 1, right? So I can get real close to here. And let's point. This is the pin 1. Right there. That looks okay. Let's make that 7. Okay. That looks better, right? Yeah, that looks real better. Okay, so can we do a view, 3D view? Yes, we can do it here. Look at that. That looks real good, right? So let's get out of here. Save it. Delete that. Let's go back here. File. Okay, update it, save. We have two, right? There's one, delete that one too. Let's go back. Generate list, yes. Say PCB, load it up. Oh, wrong button, close. That one, right? Yes. Close. Oh, still. So one's connected and there is not connected, right? Move. Move, right? Move, right? How this one looks, right? That looks better, right? The circle close to there, right? Now let's do a 3D view, right? How does this look? Right, look at that. That's better, right? Before it was way up here. Okay, what else can we do? And we have a nice box, right? Right? A nice box. Here's the other one. Okay, so